Welcome to Yap Session, where we talk about what's buzzing on the internet and anything that Page 6 is talking about around the office too. First topic of the day is it girls. What is an it girl? It's not Pennywise. We're not talking about Pennywise here.
Please, we're past Halloween.
These are cool girls in Hollywood that everyone's talking about. They're stylish, they're cool, they're in movies, they're on TV. Sydney Sweeney's at the top of the list right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's not going anywhere. Because
No.
we're talking about who she's with, where she is, what she's doing, what she's wearing. We can't stop.
Yeah.
We can't get enough.
I know she was just making out with Scooter Braun in Central Park.
Yeah, she wanted us to see her.
Yeah, and it's not even warm out anymore. What are you doing in the park making out?
Yeah.
Go inside, Sydney.
Well, that's not where the paparazzi is,
Oh,
Brian.
that's right,
You gotta
that's right.
think like a celebrity.
Scenic Rock.
Yes, a
It's
scenic
beautiful.
rock.
Yeah, Scooter Braun out of all people. It's like she's turning on Taylor.
I know, but she courts the controversy. I saw a headline that said, Sydney Sweeney refuses to apologize. I'm like, refuses to apologize for what? For being hot? Like at this
Everything?
point, she was given the opportunity to apologize and she was like, what are you talking about? I'm Sydney Sweeney.
What confuses me though is like she's saying she's single. She was engaged, then there was speculation that she split, no more ring. She seemed single, then was seen with Scooter, then was saying she was single, and now she's making out with Scooter on a rock. Like, I can't keep up.
Can a girl date? You never dated and got a little messy roster rotation, if you will. I don't know if the girls know about that, but you keep a couple.
Well, and she's still hanging out with
enough.
Jonathan Davino,
Yeah.
under not so romantic situation. She was spotted like in a car with him. I mean, the
Right.
fact that I know this much about this girl's personal life.
Against your will, probably, right?
She gets a new haircut and I'm like, okay, I'm in again.
Right.
Right.
I know.
She pulls me
and
back in.
anything she wears. It's like she's out there promoting her new movie, Christy, which actually is an incredible story, true story. And it's like all we can talk about is, wow, this dress that she has on is sheer.
You know who's like that
Yeah.
though? Zendaya. Zendaya's another girl that's like that, where it's like she can do anything, but it's like, well, what is she wearing? Like,
Yeah,
I just
she's in
wanna-
the
she
Dune
is
movies,
my
but
fashion
everyone
queen.
wants to know what she's wearing on the red carpet.
I didn't even watch the Dune, but I definitely checked out the red carpet looks.
Absolutely.
I mean, but she's an icon. I think Sydney is becoming a red carpet icon, probably herself, but
But it's like, how does
just
one
can't not.
become an icon? That's the question.
I mean, you
What are
have to
the
have the-
elements of the it girl?
You have to have a perfect stylist, I feel like. And Law Roach
Law
has
Roach.
definitely
Yes.
Law Roach.
Yeah,
Give
he's
him his
definitely
tens.
gotten Zendaya like all the way together, like really made her an icon through fashion.
Absolutely.
Okay, so fashion.
The fashion, the look. Yeah, first of all, the look. I'm sorry, we all talk a lot of smack about J-Lo. I love J-Lo, but it's the face for me. That face card for 50-something years has never looked better. She is a stunning woman. I just get hypnotized. So the look is very important.
And she was the it girl when she was in the green Versace dress.
yes.
That was
yes.
the moment. It wasn't just
Yeah.
the face, it was also the butt.
Yep.
And for years, we couldn't stop talking about her. And we've had other it girls, a couple years ago, maybe it was Jennifer Lawrence, pre-pandemic,
love.
Angelina Jolie, when she first burst on the scene, won an Oscar, started dating, Brad Pitt. She was an it girl. So we have each generation has their little micro moment.
And some of the things that those girls have in common is like the it factor, right? Like they have charisma. Sure, anybody can have charisma, but to have the it factor, what is that? Like it's like this je ne sais quoi. It's this like thing you can't
I know,
teach.
just
It's
this,
something
like,
that's unique to
beacon
them.
of energy
Yeah.
that they give off. It like irradiates, and then we're all like,
Yeah,
are
upset. And we
you
don't know what it is. We
doing?
can't even put our finger on it, but we're
We
like,
can't
I'm
look away.
obsessed.
Yeah, it's not enough just to be beautiful or just stylish or just talented. Have to be all three.
Yeah.
So that you rise above all of it, because there are a lot of beautiful women in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And they can all hire a good stylist, but that extra thing that makes Zendaya cool.
Right.
Yeah.
I think to me that's a bit of the cool girl. When I was a little kid, I remember thinking Winona Ryder was so cool, and she was an it girl.
Oh.
She was in Beetlejuice, Heathers. She had this the bangs.
yes.
She had the cool leather jacket. I think you have to kind
Not
of
an it girl.
Yeah. I think you can't be a
right,
pick me girl, right? We have an it girl and we have pick me girls.
Yeah.
A pick me girl can never be an it girl. Anne Hathaway, unfortunately, has never been an it girl.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
I'm saying
No,
I
you're right,
love
you're
Anne
right,
Hathaway.
you're right,
I
you're
love
right.
Anne Hathaway. Maybe for the 1 month Devil Wears Prada came out, she was an it girl, and then she ruined it.
I mean, that's all she needed was Devil's Wear Prada.
I know.
Do you think Taylor Swift is an it girl? Because I feel like we're paying a lot of attention to her, but then she does get a lot of critiques on her fashion choices, I'll say. I'm not going to say backlash.
She's
but
pretty basic. The way
Yeah.
she dresses,
Yeah.
and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a cozy kid. I love wearing something comfortable, but I would say in the world of pop music right now, Charlie is the it girl, Charlie XCX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Taylor is just
Yeah, Charlie has
famous.
the cool factor. I mean, Taylor Swift said herself that she's not a savage or she's not a hot girl or whatever when she was kind of dissing Kayla Nicole, shading Nicole. So she's admittedly like not the cool girl. That's not her brand. Her brand is like the girl next door, the girl that you can relate to. That's her brand. She doesn't give me it girl though, but I think it matters who you ask, right? Because I think if you were to ask me, my it girls are like Rihanna, Beyonce, but those are they're in a category on their own.
Yeah, Rihanna in the 2010s, it's like anything she did.
As soon as she cut that hair off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was the first, I remember this was such a moment where she just started going topless on Instagram. And she's like, ban me. Go ahead. I have 100 million followers on here. Ban me. Go ahead. Like, okay, boo-hoo. I'm still Rihanna. Like, and she just started taking tasteful nudes. You know,
a tasteful nude.
One hand over the breast. Like, and everyone was like, jaw dropped. This was like, 2012, 13 era. And it was just, bad girl Riri.
Yeah. I think it matters who was popping when you were in your formidable years. You know what I mean? When you were in like junior high to high school to like early college, who was that guy? Like for me, it was like the Rihannas and the Beyoncés and like Drake. I know we're talking about girls, but just who was popping during that time. You have like a particular connection to them, and that nostalgia that turns like a regular fan to like a Barb or like a Beehive. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like
You can have an
extra part.
You can have an it boy. I think Jacob Elordi is an it boy.
He's an it boy.
Yes,
He
that's
appears
so
on camera
true.
even as Frankenstein the monster on Netflix, and I'm like, I'll watch. I'm like, me like Frankenstein.
And we are like, ooh, he's out to lunch with someone. Like, it could have been his next door neighbor or his, someone from his publicist's office. And we're all like, who's that girl he's eating with? Like, we need to know now.
Yeah, that's the thing. It girls and boys can make whoever they're around it boys and girls.
Yeah.
That's how much of an it they have, is that it's contagious.
Well, another it girl is definitely Kim Kardashian. And it's interesting because when we listed kind of the things that we say make you an it girl, talent was one of those things. And a lot of people critique Kim.
Let's get into the talent talk.
Like, a lot of people critique Kim. So it's like, does she fall? I mean, we can't deny her impact, but does she fall under that it girl factor?
Like even someone like a Rihanna or a J-Lo, like they're unabashed it girls. The talent is arguable, but I think you have to have, here's what I say. You have to have a minimum amount of talent. You do have to have some talent. You don't have to have an extraordinary Beyonce level of talent, but you do have to have some, just like the bare minimum. But if you have charisma and the look and the it factor, then it's like, that'll carry you the rest of the way.
Oh, I mean, Jennifer Lopez is one of the best dancers, in pop music. She's stunning. She's a fantastic actor, too.
Yeah, I do think she's a good actress.
Not to sound like I'm in Mean Girls, but one time Jennifer Lopez did an interview where she said she gets 8 hours of sleep a night. So now I'm always like to my husband, I need 8 hours of sleep a night. Jennifer Lopez gets 8 hours of sleep a night. That's her trick.
That's the influence.
It's probably a little bit more, but she told me 8 hours of sleep, and I said, same.
Say less.
I'll do that too.
I know the next generation of it girls are probably people we don't even know. They might be a TikTok star or a podcast girl.
Yeah, who do we think is next?
I mean, are the Alexes, the podcast, Alex Cooper?
I don't really feel like they have that sort of stardom about them. Like you look at them and I feel like sometimes it makes a difference between like your influencers and your celebrities. Like, you look at Sydney Sweeney and you're just like captivated and drawn in. Like you want to look like her. Like you want to look at her, I'm sorry. But like
I would not say no to that.
I just don't feel like Alex Earl and some of the other podcast girls really have that sort of
We're just in a new era of celebrity, I feel like. We're like the influencers of the new celebrities, and the celebrities have less pull in a way, but a good celebrity, we still need those,
Mm-hmm.
So.
I would say maybe Sabrina Carpenter. I know she's not really up and coming. She's kind of here.
She's came.
But she's,
She's 25. She has like 10. She has 10 albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, her fashion is really evolving.
Yeah.
She's like recreating looks from The Nanny that everybody's obsessed with following what she's going to do next.
Yeah.
So she kind of has that. She's still like young Hollywood.
Yeah.
and she's stunning. Like
Very
beautiful woman.
Yes.
And an it girl that had a great comeback this past year was Parker Posey. So in the 80s and 90s, and she was just this quirky, cool girl, great style, hipster. And then a couple decades, we didn't hear about Parker Posey, but then with White Lotus, she came back, and that magic was still there, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, we love Parker Posey."
The resurrection of an it girl.
Yeah.
Once an it girl, always an it girl.
Yes.
I mean,
said
I
by
think-
the number one it girl herself.
I am following J-Lo's rules, so here I am.
So in high school superlatives, the it girl doesn't win homecoming queen; she wins best dressed, or like, you know what I mean? Like she wins something else. most likely to host a talk show.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like most likely to be like president. Something where it's like you could see her having
Right.
influence. She's a little charismatic, powerful.
Or maybe the prom queen.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully they have a little bit more to come than just looks though. You gotta have, you know?
I'm like Sydney Sweeney as prom queen in her sheer dress.
Yeah, she is.